What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Miltnificent coming back with another quick sneaker review. Actually, today I wanted to talk about StockX because this is actually my first time purchasing a sneaker off StockX. I didn't know what the whole hoopla was, but I wanted to check it out for myself to see how was the service, did the package come in time and stuff like that, and what was the process in getting the shoe. So normally what I do is I normally buy my shoes at retail. So it's through the sneakers app, Foot Locker, whatever the case may be. Normally I don't buy a shoe for resale. But this shoe I know wasn't going to restock. And once this player transitioned to the next stage or the next phase of the shoe, I figured getting this shoe is going to be a little bit harder than, at least at retail, it's going to be harder than I expected. So I wanted to try out the StockX experience. So fortunately for me, I found this shoe, and then I put a bid in, right? So StockX is basically just an application or program, whatever you want to call it, where it's like a stock market for sneakers. You have a bunch of sellers that's willing to sell their shoes. They can select whatever price that they choose that they want to sell the price or the sneaker at, or they can choose to accept a bid once a person decides that, hey, I want to buy this particular shoe, this particular size, at this bid, and it's up to whoever wants to, whatever seller wants to get at it first, usually goes after the price. So I put a bid out for this particular shoe right here, and hopefully, hopefully it's the right shoe. Again, this is my first time with StockX. I thought it was cool that you were able to see what's going on, and they did notify you via email each time something happened. So once my bid went in, I got the confirmation of the bid. And they'll give you a date in return, and it'll let you know when, I guess, the bid is over. So not more than like 2 days. The second day I got a notification from StockX saying, hey, somebody accepted your bid. So I was stoked, right? The next time I get another email, and it's basically saying, hey, the whoever the sender is, the seller is sending them the shoe to evaluate, yada yada, bing bang. And then another email I got was for them to say, hey, we evaluated, we're getting ready to ship out your shoes. And I got the confirmation packaging, I think it was through UPS. And here we are right now. So this is not really an unboxing of a shoe. You've seen this shoe countless times before. I had the shoe, another version, another colorway of it. And I actually have some things that I want to do for it, but I'm not going to say, probably not on this video. I'll probably reveal it the next video because hopefully tomorrow I might get the chance to actually do this. So without further ado, let's do this unboxing for this first StockX purchase and see if it's what I actually put the bid in for. And I do have a shoe to compare it to make sure there's no fakes or anything like that. So yeah, here we go. I don't have the drum roll or any sound effect or anything like that. One take Jake. Okay. Alright, so obviously weird. Alright, standard box. Now this is the box. And if you're familiar with the whole Paul George's 2.5s. You know that I have one sitting right there, but that's the blue one. Perfect. This, been trying to acquire for a minute. So, I can tell right now that actually the box is in great condition. Because I put the bid in for something brand new, not used. And this shoe I know you can't really replicate or make a fake copy of just because of the engineering that's involved. So, you know what? Let's get into the shoe. So, out the back, StockX sends a card that says, welcome to the future, blah, 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 smart picking. And then you have the CEO basically just going over the thank yous and whatnot in terms of the purchase. So, says snap a picture, show us your verified authentic tag, upload an Instagram. It tells you basically what to do once you get the shoe from StockX. Of course, it comes with the sticker, cool beans. I'm looking for the, there you go. And of course you get the, I'm not going to show you the sticker. It actually shows you the type of shoe that I got. You know it's the PlayStation, you just don't know what color. So obviously if I have the blue one, if you looked at my videos, I had the blue one before. Which one did I get? So you probably can see this. Yes, I decided to get the Wolf Grays. Now the reason why I went with this one is because I wanted something closer to the PlayStation color, and this is the shoe that I tried to get during the draw, and I took an L on. So thank you, StockX, and then there's your verified tag that's on it. Now, from what I understand, there are shoes out there. Be careful, because if this, I know personally that this came direct from StockX, but I also know that there's people selling these shoes with a verified tag on them. Not just this shoe. I'm talking about any shoe. And then they're basically taking the shoe, and some of them are legit, where they're actually taking the shoe that they bought from StockX and then reselling it again. And that, you may see that on here, but some of these, from what I understand, what I've been hearing, have been counterfeit. But I do know that this is from StockX, so obviously I got all the paperwork and everything else to support it. So I'm gonna take out these shoes, and like I said, these things are pretty dope. Again, I do have some ideas for this, and hopefully tomorrow I can do that quick video. Actually, not tomorrow. Hopefully Monday, this coming Monday, I'll be able to do that video, and you'll see basically what I'm talking about and why I actually acquired this shoe. So it's good to have the PlayStations 2.5 Paul George. I think later on next week he's supposed to come out with the third version. It's like a NASA theme type thing, but I don't know if I'm gonna get it or not. But these are a definite cop, and I know that from the fact because the 2.5s, they're pretty much dead. No more PlayStations. They did the gray, they did the blue, they did the white, they did the black, and I think they stopped. So let me just pull this to the side. I'm a PlayStation fanatic. You haven't known, Milt Nicholson is my gamer tag. I didn't activate that whole online thing just yet. I'm supposed to. When I get a chance, I'll do it. And I just want to pull out both versions. And of course, the test, you want to make sure. I mean, it does. Everything looks brand new. And again, it's these type of shoes are hard to replicate. They're hard to duplicate because it's not just like your 11 Concords where it's just materials, just sewn together, and then that's how they make the counterfeit. But this actually had the technology. You unless you're really good, you really have to sit there and do that whole power button and the counterfeiting. It's the engineering is hard to craft. So I just want to make sure that when I turn this on, I'm going to turn the lights off. I'm joking. Let me turn the lights off real quick. Hold on. And I'm turning it off because I want to make sure that the shoe that I got, that the person who had it before didn't kill the battery. So as you can see, it is on. And if I hit it again, it should pulsate. That's what it's doing right now. So at least that one works. Now, if you saw my previous video, you're not really going to be able to see, oh, that's different. So, okay. So here's the knock on this shoe, right? People say that, oh, it doesn't pulsate, blah, 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 blah. Now, on this side, this is the right side, this is the left side. Now, you're not going to see it clear on this tongue, but that's because it's not pulsating that way. I had no idea when I got these shoes. It's pulsating on the inside of the shoe, on the power button itself. I had no idea. You can see that right there. Look, just pulsating. Of course, when you hit the power button, turns it off, turns it on. Yeah, that's exactly why. I had no idea that the light source wasn't facing on the outside of the tongue. It was actually facing inside. And you see the actual shoe on the inside. Whereas this side, the light source is on the outside of the tongue. So I didn't know that. So they do both light up. It's just that you don't get the benefit of seeing both the outside tongues. But that's pretty cool. I mean, turn this off. And obviously you have my original blues. I know they work. And they also pulsate. So it's pretty dope. Pretty dope. Alright. So we did that check. Let's turn the lights back off so it don't get a little weird. Alright, so did my test. So from what I can see right now, in terms of the time it took StockX to actually get the shoe from the seller to me, a little bit about a week. And they do say 4 to 6 business days on their email. So, I mean, they stay true to their word, and it got here pretty quick. It's not really a review. I just basically wanted to show people the experience of StockX. And honestly, if you go on certain shoes, if you're looking for certain shoes, I should say, on StockX, they have some pretty good prices. I mean, you can find shoes under retail, even after taxes, even after you apply the taxes, it's still priced under retail. So StockX is actually, for the most part, this is the first time I really didn't have any issues with the shipping with StockX, and it was pretty quick. So shout out to StockX. Check them out, man. It's pretty dope. So your boy Magnificent, Paul George 2.5 versus Paul George 2.5. Wolf Grays on the left, blues on the right, and again, I have some I have something in the mix, in particular for the gray one. So if all goes according to plan, I'm gonna try to do something, and that'll lead to the next video. Hopefully, I can get that out sometime next week. So look out for that. Your boy Magnificent, I'm out. Gotta catch this Broner versus Pacquiao fight this weekend. So that kind of gives you the date and time when this was actually filmed. I'm not taking sides. Don't even ask. But again, StockX, check them out at your earliest convenience. Might be something for you in terms of pricing. Be easy for you. Be good to go. Your boy Magnificent, I am out. Cherish every day like it's your last. Love one another. Subscribe to me and I'll subscribe to you. Hey, hit that like button. Leave comments. I check everything. And also, I'm gonna open open up most of my pages. Magnificent is actually on Twitter. Magnificent is on Facebook. Probably as Millie Milk Jr. I'm also on Instagram. I'm on YouTube. I'm going to be all over the place. So just bear with me. I just really haven't had the time just to get everything together. But you can also hit me up in there. My gamer tag on the PS4 is Magnificent. Got to also open that. But you can send requests. I'll accept. So, and I love NBA 2K. That's all I do. All day, every day. Your boy Magnificent. I'm out. Have a nice day.